on the first round, always winning. Even with the cheating of the opposition cheats so much, but we still win with the...
Excellence, I don't know how that one is possible.
It is possible. It is possible. If you want, I can tell you that later.
Okay, Your Excellency.
You remind me at the end.
Thank you so much.
Now, then secondly, because of the good politics, we have been able to build strong national institutions. The army, the police, the prisons, the intelligence services. Because we don't look at your tribe, we look at whether you are a good soldier or a bad one. For instance, this one we have not talked so much about. A few days ago, some groups came from Congo. I think you saw a little bit about it in the newspapers. They came from Congo, they were all wiped out. Finished. One day, finished. You pick a gun in Uganda, you are dead. If you are not on the side of the government. So those strong institutions came because of the other politics, because we are looking for good soldiers. Whatever your religion, whatever your tribe, if you are a good soldier, you are welcome. If you are a bad one, kwenda nyumbani. So that's why, therefore, contribution number one is peace. Not only in Uganda, but we have also tried to help even other countries of Africa. Somalia, South Sudan, Congo. We have helped them. Now, the second one is Apple development. Roads, the what? I've been telling you that those are two parts. Economic infrastructure and social infrastructure. Economic infrastructure, the road, the electricity, and so on. Then the social are the schools and the health centers. Then number three, this is where people really get lost. In the 1960s, I had a lot of problems, even with professors from universities. They would teach, sustainable development. Sustainable development. You go to a class, they're telling you about sustainable development. What does this mean exactly? I don't have time to, how I used to argue, we used to argue with those people. But what was clear was that what they were calling development was mainly infrastructure. Roads, some schools sometimes, but they never understood the issue of wealth. A bar. Fortunately, me, I was a cattle keeper, traditionally. So I said, but you people, you're not talking about me. Me, I don't mind the Maram Road. You people, you say Maram Road to Tama. I don't care about Tama. What I care about are the grass for my cows. When I went to Raikitura, 1967, when I bought that, there was no tarmac road. No apple. There was no apple in that area. But I could see a bar because there was good grass. So this is very, very serious. Different groups, even the churches. I had a problem with I would have been a bishop if I had not gone to do some other work. Because I was very active in the Scripture Union. But I had a problem with the Morocco. They were not understanding the issue of wealth. Oh, we are, look at the birds, we are like the birds, look at the birds of the air. They neither sow nor harvest, but God feeds them. But you are not birds of the air. You are created on Saturday. You are special. You cannot be like birds of the air to be fed by, to just eat what other people have planted. So you could see confusion, very dangerous confusion among the political leaders. Even the church is not clear, just, especially those Baroko, I had a problem with them in the 60s. Because they were saying, you know, here on earth, we are visitors. Our permanent home is in heaven. Amos Kauta died when he was 97. What sort of visitor for 97 years? You are here visiting. You are not working. 97 years, it's very dangerous. So, this issue of Abar being clear that please, don't mix Abar with Apor. Apor can be there, but you still remain with Ichan. Kampala is the best. Where are the ghettos? The ghettos are in Kampala. These children who have nothing there in the slums. But Kampala is full of tarmac roads. Some are down, some are up. Roads passing on one another. They are called what? Flyovers or whatever.
Flyovers.
Then you find poor people there. So, on my videos, I've been showing you this man from Karamoja, the one of the fruits. Abim, very far. You people here in Bukedea, Kumi, you are on the Tarmac Road. The other man is very far. But he's richer now than some of your people here. The man, my man from Abim, the one of fruits and so on, the orange. So Abar, everybody must understand the importance of Abar. But even for Apple to continue, we must have more Abar. Because as I was saying in Kumi, the other word you taught me, the one of Kongora, the one who, when we are working and you are just leaning on the hole.
Ekalany.
What, that one there?
But they gave you a long one at Akalanyanut. Akalanyanut is a general term. But an individual who is lazy is a kalany. Ekalany.
But you see, the other one has got cheating. We are working, you are not working. Okongora, there is some element of not only being lazy, but also cheating just. Okongora in the...
We used to call it a nyamelemon.
Your Excellency, it is called Akalanyanut.
Akalanyanut, the one you told me?
Yes.
So, when you remain poor, you are really Akalanyanut just. Because you are not contributing. Because when you buy sugar, there is a little bit of tax on the sugar. You buy cement, there is some tax. If you are economically active and you buy and you consume, you contribute through tax. But now, here, you boycott buying. You don't buy anything. You don't buy sugar. You don't buy cement. You are just there in your grass-thatched house. But you want medicine. You want roads. You are not contributing. So that's why you are Akalanyanut. You are Akalanyanut in us. Because you are not contributing. So Abar, actually in the end, will also affect Apor. You know, there's what we call purchasing power. Purchasing power of the population. When the purchasing power goes up, then the economy also goes up. So if the people have no purchasing power, and why do they have no purchasing power? Because they are not engaged in wealth creation. So therefore we say number 3, our contribution, those who listen to us. A number of people have done so, a number of groups like the people in the cattle corridor where we started in the 60s, they have all changed. Bunduwijo, they're always doing well. Saka these days with coffee, they have come up. Garangara with the palm oil. Here in Teso, actually the fruits, if it was not for the factory, when I fly over, I can see a number of people had planted the orchards. But the problem was the factory. Now that our sister has helped us to revive it, I think Teso will really take, even before the other cows you are talking about, the 5, which will come later, but even with the fruits and cassava and those, Teso can come up. So that is contribution number 3. Number 4, ASWAM, jobs. Again, confusion here. ASWAM. They think that jobs are only in the government. It's very dangerous. That's colonial mentality. Because before colonialism, this emyoga, which I introduced to you people, means exactly that. Emyoga meant skill specialization. Blacksmith, carpenter, ceramics, back cloth making, the ones of leather. All these were emyoga, where some families were. There was no family which did not have omwoga before colonialism. It is only during colonialism that the myoga were killed, and then modern wealth was not introduced. So you ended up with the clerks working for the colonial government. I used to see some few people in Barra there translating for the white man. That is also a job. That is, he's the one to translate for the white man. That's a job also. In English, job, clerk, I don't know what. It was during the colonial time that the real wealth was killed, and instead you had these clerical jobs, which up to now people are fighting over. So, in the NRM, we tell you clearly that ASWAM comes from Abar. Yeah. Abar is for the individual, is for the family, is for the company. It can even be for the government. A parastato is a bar, but a bar of the government, and creates jobs like the national water. National water is doing business, but also creating jobs. The railway. So a bar produces ASWAM. Without a bar, forget about ASWAM. And that's why we are telling you that look here, the sectors are 4 where you can get a bar: commercial agriculture, artisanship, and manufacturing. Number 2, number 3, services, hotels, transport like border, taxis, buses, singing, music. That's a service. Sports, that's a service. So that is the 3rd form of a bar. The 4th one is ICT. That a bar is the one which creates ASWAM. Now, number 5, in the manifesto, we talk of service delivery. Service delivery is like when how the government is helping the people to take health, education, security, fighting crime. And number 6 is markets.